Hello, everyone. Welcome to our third podcast. And this time we are going to incorporate a few songs to all the communication theories we've discussed so far, as well as briefly explaining them. I am Ethan.
And I'm Adrian.
And for the first theory, we have uncertainty reduction theory. I chose the song Torpedo by Eraserheads in their album Caterpillar in the year 1995 for uncertainty reduction theory, because it is about a man who does not know how to approach someone he is interested in which falls under the aspect of uncertainty reduction theory, which is a behavioral uncertainty. According to this song, his approach to get info about his love interest is the passive strategy because he can muster the courage to do interactive strategy. Although it is possible he did the active strategy, it was never stated in the song. The some of the lyrics of Torpedo is pasensya na kung ako ay di nagsasalita, di ko kayang sabihin ang aking nadarama, huwag mo na akong pilitin. Ako ay walang lakas ng loob para tumanggi, walang dapat ipagtaka, ako ay pinanganak na torpe sa ayaw at hindi. So according to these lyrics, his approach is the passive strategy because he can't muster up the courage because he is a torpe.
The next theory is called Symbolic interruptionism theory. So the song I chose is called Spolarium by Eraserheads.
Oh, Solarium.
Yes, from the album Sticker Happy released in 1997. So one of the basic premises of this theory is focused on meaning, where humans act toward people or things on the basis of the meanings they assign to those people or things. And only when a person gives meaning to something is when the consequences become a reality. So in this case, ignorance is bliss. So basically, I chose this song because there is a lot of debate whether or not this is about the Pepsi Palama case from the 1980s. And the band themselves deny this, but people argue that the lyrics are too obvious to not be related to the case. Especially the infamous lyrics, Anong sinulat ni Enteng at Joey Jam. So anyway, when I first heard this song, I had no idea about the whole enigma surrounding this. And I liked the song. I would always listen to it on repeat because there was something beautifully haunting about it. But when I learned about the case, the consequence was I couldn't listen to it the same, and the haunting part had a different meaning now. So I kinda wish I didn't learn about it, but it's also interesting since I realized how this song's meaning can differ from person to person.
To be honest, yeah, I had the same feeling about the song.
Yeah, because
Uh,
the instrumentals are kinda creepy for some reason.
yeah, and based on the story you've just said, uh, it does feel it has a relationship between the Pepsi Paloma case and the song.
Mm.
So as for the next theory, social penetration theory, I chose the song Reflection from the Disney soundtrack of the movie Mulan by Christina Aguilera in the year 1998 for the social penetration theory. Because according to the song, Mulan is not being seen by the world by who she is inside. They see her as someone else. The song supports the theory because according to social penetration theory, we are all onions because we all have layers. While the song states that she wears a mask to hide herself from the world, the mask is the surface of the onion, while the center is who she really is. Uh, some of the lyrics of the reflection of Christina Aguilera is look at me, you may think you see who I really am, but you'll never know me. Every day it's as if I play a part. Now I see if I wear a mask, I can fool the world, but I cannot fool my heart. And the other verse is I am now in a world where I have to hide my heart and what I believe in. So based on this lyrics, Mulan is hiding the center of her onion and and she's only showing the surface of the onion.
Mm. Mulan is an onion. Joke lang.
Yes.
So, the next, parang sinira ko pa eh. Maayos na explanation mo. Okay. So, so the next theory is called social exchange theory, and the song I chose is called Blank Space by Taylor Swift
Nice, Taylor Swift.
from the 1989 album released in 2014. So, the core concept of this theory is all about costs versus rewards. So, costs are elements in a relationship with a negative value, like time and money, and rewards are positive elements in a relationship, like validation, support, and companionship. So, the problem with this one is the cost she spends isn't on par with the rewards, because the guy cheats on her eventually and doesn't seem affectionate towards her at all. So, the lyrics that shows the money and luxurious aspect of this that she spends are the lyrics new money, suit and tie, grab your passport and my hand. And another aspect that costed her is when she changed herself for him with the lyrics find out what you want, be that girl for a month. And the rewards that she got that wasn't really worth it since he cheated are the lyrics oh my god, who is she? I get drunk on jealousy.
So
Next
as for the
theory.
next theory, elaboration likelihood theory. Uh, I chose this song being biased because this is my favorite song.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes. I'm a big fan. Woo!
Yes. Yes, I've
I
heard that
chose this.
Ethan loves this song so much that he put it
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I listen to it every night before I sleep.
Like a ritual.
Uh, yeah, like a ritual. I can hear it in my dreams. I chose this song, "Welcome to New York" by Taylor Swift, from her album 1989, released in the year 2014, since it tackles two aspects of the elaboration likelihood theory. The peripheral route is all about accepting or rejecting a message based on irrelevant cues, as opposed to actively thinking about the issue. So in this case, this song is about the celebrity, which is Taylor Swift, woo, herself,
I was like, whoa. Like, did you
expressing
see?
her love for the city of New York. And the lyrics, "Welcome to New York, it's been waiting for you," are emphasized and repeated. It's almost like a tagline, and she's advertising it and basing it on her own positive experience with the city, with the lyrics, "It keeps you guessing, it's ever changing, it drives you crazy." In a way, it's almost like she gave a review of the city. So, on one part, it's social proof since she gave a review of it. And on the other, it's liking since she's a celebrity. And of course, because of this song, her fans would want to go to New York.
So for the next theory, it's called cognitive dissonance theory. So basically, this theory is about the distressing mental state caused by inconsistency between a person's beliefs or a belief and action. So, a way to resolve this dissonance is by selective exposure, which is the tendency to avoid information that would create a cognitive dissonance since it is incompatible with your current beliefs. So the song I chose is called Me and My Husband by Mitski from the album Be the Cowboy released in 2018. So I chose this song since it's pretty obvious that it's about a toxic relationship to the point that her self-esteem deteriorated and she's trying to convince herself that her husband isn't abusive, especially with the way the lyrics at least in this lifetime, we're sticking together. Me and my husband, we're sticking together. Me and my husband, we are doing better. Repeats excessively, almost like she's using it to drown her thoughts. Almost like she's saying, it's okay, at least he doesn't leave me. At least I still have a husband. So in a way, it's selective exposure.
As for the last theory, communication privacy management, it is basically about the belief of people that they have the right to control their private information. So I chose the song Dirty Little Secret by All American Rejects in their album Move Along from the year 2005. Because in the song, the singer is telling the listener to keep his secret, which correlates to the core principle of communication privacy management. The singer is the privacy owner, and the privacy control is basically his decision to share the private information with whoever he is singing this to. And it also states that the listener shouldn't tell anyone, or else it could be just another regret, which is basically privacy turbulence. So some of the lyrics is I'll keep you my dirty little secret.
Dirty little secret.
Don't tell anyone or you'll be just another regret.
Just another regret. Hope that you can keep it.
My dirty little secret.
So that's it for the theories for today. I hope we
Th-
can have more interesting discussions in the future.
Thank you for listening. That is all for today.
Nice.